Before joining Ascension Martial Arts New York, I actually trained for a year martial arts back from home outside of Holly, New York. And when I came up here, I came up for medical school. And I actually didn't plan on doing any training, but for the people that get really into this kind of thing, you'll see that you just can't, a lot of times you just can't give it up. So I looked up jiu-jitsu training around here, around Williamsville and Clarence, New York, and I found these guys up here. And then I wanted to join Ascension Martial Arts New York because I was really impressed with the facility. I was really impressed with all the people there, and it seemed like a really good group of guys. And on top of that, the training was really hard. It was, tough. At the same time, it was a lot of fun, and I met a lot of good guys, and I made a lot of good friends too. You really learn to push yourself. The coaches here are really good about getting you to the point where you're not going to give up in a tournament and you feel ready. Then, so actually during my first tournament, I'll say this about Coach Jason. For those of you who don't know how jiu-jitsu tournaments run, they almost always run behind schedule. So you're waiting around, you haven't eaten very much because you're trying to make weight, and the nerves just keep piling up and piling up and piling up. And Coach Jason is really, he's a great coach, one of the best coaches I've ever had in any sport. And I was really, really nervous, but he's aware enough to pick up on that kind of thing. And he started joking around with me, and I have kind of a joking personality, so he started joking around with me a lot. Got me really loosened up for my first match. And I didn't realize what he was doing at the time, but I felt really good going into my first match, really comfortable, really loosened up. Went in there, got the guy with a standing guillotine right away, and when I got out, he goes, "Oh man, you were really nervous. I figured I needed to loosen you up a little bit." So he's a great coach. I can't say enough about Coach Jason. He's got, he's a man of great integrity. He's always been there for me. I'd do anything for him. I'm sure he'd do anything for me as well.
Stand up all the way, but shoot in fast. Fast shot.
I never leave here regretting the fact that I came in. No matter how much I have to study, how much I have to work or whatever, I never regret coming in. It's always fun. I always have a great time. I always see all my friends here and everything. So it's a great place to be. If anybody is thinking about beginning training at Ascension Martial Arts New York, I'd say just come in and give it a try. Nobody in here is going to jump you. Nobody's going to make you feel bad. Nobody's going to make you feel like you don't know anything. If anything, everybody here is willing to teach, willing to bring new people in and encourage them to get better and encourage them to do their best. You'll get in shape quickly. You'll get in shape, probably the best shape you've been in your life. And it's a great place to be.